With every rip, every cut, and every tear, this small daycare center in the Bronx is racking up a big fine, $75 a pop. It all starts here in the office of a special unit of the city's sanitation department called the Posting Unit. For at least 10 years, they've been waging a war against this stuff. Posters and flyers all over the place. The attempt at free advertising fouls up neighborhoods when it's up and gets ugly and messy as time goes on. Beyond the eyesore, these things are being plastered all over things that are considered public. Light poles, phone poles, mailboxes, things that in one way or another cost you money to maintain and clean up. So the special unit hits the streets. Their leader, Lieutenant Lillian Tirado, says they're sending a message.
People just need to be educated that they can't advertise for free.
They're in this Bronx neighborhood on a tip called in on 311 about new flyers all over.
This is what they were complaining about, the Sweet Pea Daycare Center.
Sure enough, they find the culprit and start ripping away. Each and every flyer gets hit with a $75 fine. If this person put 50 posters on there, you whack them for each one.
Every one we take down.
They keep evidence, take pictures, sometimes have to get subpoenas to track cell phone numbers, but eventually they will find out who did it. In a short period of time, they tore down 23 flyers for the daycare center, more than $1,700 in fines. How you guys doing? We delivered the bad news to the owner, who apparently wasn't aware it was illegal.
I'd like to apologize. I didn't mean to offend anybody. I just wanted to give out some flyers.
Is this the first time you did this?
Yes.
If you think $1,700 is stiff, how about a $33,000 slap for posters like this one promoting the Brooklyn nightclub Evolution? You're looking at just some of the summonses they received over the course of several months last year, more than 440 violations at last count, and since they didn't pay right away, the amount they owe keeps growing.
It is abusive. It's unreasonable and it's abusive.
The club's attorney, Tony Morales, shows us the stacks of mail they got from the city. He says the city is picking on the club and playing hardball.
I'd rather defend a murder trial where I have a chance to negotiate down to a manslaughter.
This unit's tough, and they sure don't play favorites. Tacked to the bulletin board in their office, they have a news clipping from the time they nailed Mayor Bloomberg for his campaign posters.
Oh, Mayor Bloomberg.
His honor was hit with more than $110,000 in fines.
He was fined, and he actually paid.
Back at the Sweet Peas Daycare Center, you learned your lesson, I guess.
Yes, I did. I'm sorry if I offended anybody. But we'll pay the fines, and we'll run the ad in the paper.
Now, the city does not issue warnings on this stuff, so consider this story from Fox 5 as your warning that advertising for free could cost you big time, maybe even put you out of business. I'm John Dutzman, Fox 5 News.
All right, so how about those flyers people put up to find a lost pet or a lost person? Well, the lieutenant that John went out with told him they use discretion. They'll let flyers like that stay up for a couple of weeks without penalizing anyone.